Hello everyone, you are all very welcome. This is Aparna from Ireland India Council. I welcome you all in today's Diwali celebration inaugural ceremony. This is a festival of light, and today we are going to start our program with welcome by Mr. Prashant Shukla, Chairman, Ireland India Council. After that, we will have opening address by Lord Mayor of Dublin, Miss Hazel, and then Councillor Dona Cooney from Dublin City Council will give her message of Diwali. And then we will play the Ambassador of India to Ireland, Mr. Sandeep Kumar's message. Then there will be lighting of Diwali lamp and background music by Jerry Hanley. And there will be all special guests joining from different parts for this lamp lighting ceremony. Then around 4:30 p.m., we are hoping to have a special Diwali dance, Indian Bharatnatyam classical dance by Dr. Meghana Vasisht. After that, we will have a very special performance by Emma O'Sullivan, which is an old style Irish dance that she's going to present for Diwali. And then we will close today's inaugural ceremony with vote of thanks and update about the next 3 days, because this program is going to be live for the 4 days, every day from 4 p.m. onwards. So we are really looking forward to have a fruitful session and hope everyone around Ireland celebrates Diwali and join us in this festival of light, which is not very difficult. All you have to do is just clean up your homes and light up the candle. And then you will know that in spirit you have joined us for Diwali celebration. So namaste and enjoy today's celebrations. Thank you.
We are just waiting for Lord Mayor of Dublin. Once he joins in, we can start. Just a few minutes and we will be receiving Lord Mayor of Dublin. And no, we can't. Your mic is off. Microphone is not working. Councillor Cooney, I don't know why Lord Mayor is not here. If you have any message from her.
I have messaged her, but I have messaged her. I'll try phoning her. I'll turn myself on mute. I'll try phoning her.
Okay.
You hear me? Yeah.
So
Someone
finally,
their
Lord Mayor is here, and we are going to start. Lord Mayor of Dublin, Hazel 2, North Central Area Committee Councillor Dona, Cooney, Dr. Ashok and Miriam Varadkar, Eric and Alex, Meghana Vasisht, Miss Emma O'Sullivan, Jerry Hanley, Aparna, friends and colleagues participating from their homes. It is an honor and pleasure both to welcome you all on this joyous occasion of Diwali. Diwali is a time of rejoicing, not just in India, but across the world. On behalf of Ireland India Council, I want to welcome you and your families a very happy Diwali, which is popularly known as the Festival of Lights. It is a festival that signifies families and communities coming together. Togetherness in communities can have a profound positive impact, particularly in unprecedented COVID-19 situation. It is a time to celebrate life's blessings, a triumph of good over evil and knowledge over ignorance. Diwali is also a time for scrutiny and contemplation to reflect on our obligation to help our fellow human beings, particularly the fewer fortunate. Lord Mayor, we are celebrating Diwali with Dublin City Council since 2009. Diwali contribute to Dublin City Council integration strategy. It built greater civic links, makes Dublin a happy home for all, including members of the Indian community. And Ireland India Council also encourage and support businesses and industry for trade and investment between our two countries. The most important facet of Diwali celebration that we share inclusion that goes with being a society which embraces many different traditions, lifestyle, and culture. Ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, let me introduce Lord Mayor of Dublin, Hazel. She is an inspiration for many immigrants. Chu's parents immigrated individually from Hong Kong to Ireland in the 1970s. They met while working in a restaurant in Dublin and subsequently married. Chu was born at the Rotunda Hospital and raised in the suburb of Fair House in South Dublin. She is she is the first person of Chinese descent who is elected to the highest political office of the Dublin city. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lord Mayor of Dublin, Hazel Chu.
Thank you. Namaste. It's a pleasure to be here today. I'm sorry I was a little late. We were trying to find matches to light the candle that we're about to light at the end of this speech. So I am delighted to be here with you today to celebrate Diwali, which as a festive occasion, I always look forward to. And I've come together to celebrate this event. It's been a particularly challenging year for all. It's been really tough. It's been exhausting, and we're all very tired. But at the end, there's also hope and there's light. And I think this is why festivals such as these with the community shows how important it is of the community and to gather and to celebrate our traditions and to celebrate each other. And it's also a sign of the closeness between Dublin City Council and the Ireland India Council as well over the number of years. We've always worked together. We've always collaborated.
Something happened. We lost connection with Lord Mayor.
Hi, sorry. I'm doing this on the phone so you can see me light the candle in a bit, so that could be why it's patching. Apologies for that technology. I was just saying that it's great the connection that Dublin City Council has formed between with the Ireland India Council, and you can see this through different Irish Indian businesses, community, colleges, people, institution, the culture, cuisine that has been brought over here, and the frequent interaction between immigrants and the citizens of our state. And I know it was said there that my parents themselves were migrants, and I know from hearing their stories that when they first came over here, that they would see other migrants and they will feel a sense of home, because they know that there is a sense of community between different groups, and there's a willingness to interact and to form that diversity. So it's great to be able to celebrate such events of diversity. And also, let's call a spade a spade. We're living in a very polarized society these days, in a very polarized world. And the more that we can value and cherish what is dear to us when it comes to diversity and community and togetherness, the better we are. We can fight the rhetoric, we can fight the dog whistle politics, and we can make sure that we build for a better world for the next generation and our generation. I look at people on screen here, and I see in Ashok and Miriam's family, there's kids, and it's great to see that that what we're building and what we're celebrating is for the next generation, for our children. Hi, boys. So it's like, I myself have a young daughter, Alex, and I know Dona, Councillor Cooney has kids, and it's all about what we can build for the future. And that's what we're always working for within Dublin City Council. And it's great to work with different community groups such as yourselves to make sure we build a better future for our children. And with this in mind, I want to make sure we light this candle before anything else happens. What I would ask is that we continue to strengthen our ties and strengthen our connections and bring back those ideals that we treasure so much, and the culture that we treasure so much between the two communities. And I, for one, will continue valuing our friendship and will work towards better integration across the city. I know Councillor Cooney would, and various other councillors would as well. So with that, I want to wish you all a happy Diwali for Margaret, and I'm going to go and light this candle now before before my screen dies. No. Oh, there we are. So, hang on. I'm gonna get back to the camera. You need to point the big one. Oh, sorry, it's over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think we have a candle. Thank you so much, folks.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. It is wonderful. And I really appreciate your efforts making to even connect through your mobile phone. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Councillor Dona Cooney. She is Green Party leader or member, and she is councillor from North Dublin. Councillor Cooney.
Thank you very much, Chairman Prashant Shukla. Thank you very much for it, and it's an honour to be asked to be to do this. And I'm very much very interested in the connections and the history between Ireland and India, and you know, really much at the foundation of our state, and before you know, in the fourth president of India, Vivi Garchi, and the connection between that and Irish women, because he frequented the restaurant on 21 Henry Street of Jenny Wise Power, who was a woman involved very much in the foundation of the Irish state, and she ran a vegetarian restaurant there, and there was very much a cross pollination of ideas on philosophy and very much on education as well. And another woman who was campaign for votes for women in Ireland as well, Margaret Cousins, who travelled to India and was very much involved in the education system in India, and then bringing new education to India. So with that, I'm just very delighted to be attending the opening of the Diwali Festival of Light again this year. I really enjoyed it last year in City Hall with the dancing and the music and the food. My son particularly, he loved the food, and I still have recordings of the dancing, and it was really very good night. And I know you've had it for many years, and I hope we will back again. But this year, I think, it's though we can't be together physically this year, I'm really pleased that the Ireland India Council have organised this important festival to be celebrated online. Because these difficult times in the COVID-19 pandemic, we need to celebrate the victory of light over darkness more than ever. And I'm very honoured to be lighting a lamp, an acknowledgement of our frontline workers, whose bravery and diligence has been a shining light throughout these darkened times, from everything from our shop workers to our people who are working in the medical services, in the fire brigade, and all our frontline workers who have really, been absolutely courageous in the work that they have done to keep us safe in these times. So I think I like my candle later, but just happy Diwali to everybody. Maybe I light one now and one later too. So a very happy Diwali for everybody. And
Thank you, Councillor Cooney. And now I'm going to play a video message sent by Ambassador of India, Mr. Sandeep Kumar. And he has this wonderful message. Oh. I don't know what's happening. It is not playing.
It is playing.
No. Taking too much time in buffering.
Much better. I'm coming out very dark. Look, come here. Open that. No, it's worse. It's worse.
I think there is some glitch, so just I will try a few more seconds. If it play.
Here. On what? On the ground? Won't work.
So I think there is some glitch, and can we move on to next step, and that is lighting of lamps. So Lord Mayor of Dublin, she already lighted the lamp, and Councillor Dona Cooney also lighted the lamp. So now I request Dr. Ashok and Mrs. Miriam Varadkar and children, can you please light your lamps?
Come.
Thank you, Dr. Ashok Varadkar, Miriam, Alex, and Eric. And now I'm going to request Jerry, can this lighting of lamp is continue? Can you play your music, please?
I will play a piece of music, Prashant, for Diwali Day, and it is called Give Me Your Hand. Give me your hand.
Keep playing music. I can ask the guests to light the lamp as well. Thank you, Jerry. It was wonderful. Thank you so much. Emma and Damien, can you please light your lamps, please? Without further delay, now we are moving towards the cultural part. But before that, I want to invite Dr. Ashok Varadkar and Miriam Varadkar to convey a message in the solidarity and facilitation of our frontline heroes. And then Jerry, after that, Damien and Emma. And Johnny, I think you haven't light your lamp yet. Can you please light your lamp? And you can also convey your message. Please. Johnny Holmes, you go first, and then Dr. Ashok Varadkar and Miriam Varadkar, and Damien and Emma.
Absolutely. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, you are very audible.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Well, first of all, I would like to thank Prashant for inviting me, and it's great to be on here. It's a pleasure. I'd also like to thank my employer at Near FM for allowing me to adjust my show that I present and produce for Wednesday afternoons. It's a global mix program. It's music from all around the world. And I always include at least one, if not two, Bollywood hit songs. But for the last 3 years, every time we have India Day and Diwali, they have allowed me to adjust the program to play all Bollywood tunes around those times. So I'd like to thank them for that, because I thoroughly enjoy it. So a very happy Diwali to all of you there. I hope you will enjoy all of this celebration. Celebrated by Christ. You know, it's celebrated the same way, the same effort goes into it, and the message behind it. You know, it's all about team and spending time with your family. So I will leave it there for today. Thank you all for listening to me. And again, a very happy Diwali to all of you.
Thank you, Johnny, and happy Diwali to you and your family. Now, Dr. Ashok and Miriam Varadkar, please say something
Thank you very much.
To our frontline heroes.
Hi, I want to just say happy Diwali to everybody in Ireland, as well as in India and all the Asian nations. Happy Diwali.
Just want to say happy Diwali to everybody, and thank you very much for asking us to get involved. Thank you.
Thank you, Prashant.
And Ashok, and would children wants to say something?
Want to say happy Diwali?
Okay.
No, they're okay. They're a little bit shy.
Damien, you go ahead.
Prashant. Again, the Indian community is a wonderful champion in Prashant. He does wonders for the image of India. And I think that the 20s will be the decade of India in this century. That anytime I've been there, I leave feeling uplifted. And when you take that notion of, you know, Diwali being the festival of light and bringing light into darkness, that the world needs that. And, you know, we take democracy for granted. And when you look at the mess with the American counts and stuff, and you then look at the Indian election with a population of 5 times that, and the effectiveness with which that was done. And my candle here, that was carved by a most wonderful and charismatic guy in Jaipur that I've been friendly with for many, many years. And the sheer appreciation of the wonder of life and, you know, what it is that really matters in life. And I think that India gets that better than anybody. And the range of connections is a little contraption that was given to me by a neighbour in Connacht many years ago. It was something for the Connacht Rangers. And, you know, they weren't there for particularly noble purposes. But I think that the people who were in the Connacht Rangers in India brought back a wonderful vision of the magic that was India, long before popular press or multimedia got around to it. And that, so again, I love the notion that of the explanation of, you know, one of the Indian goddesses that Prashant's much wiser half gave last year, how, you know, they call around to the house and check, are people making an effort to make each other happy? Not how good have you been, but do you really try to make those who live with you happy? And I thought, what greater wisdom, nobody could have greater wisdom than that. And so thank you very much. And thank you, Prashant, and all your family and the entire Indian community. It's an example to all other diasporas. Thank you.
Thank you, Damien. Emma, please, you go.
Hello, everyone. Thanks so much to the Ireland India Council for including me in this festival, this wonderful celebration. And I second the message there. I just hope everyone can spread a lot of light and joy today. And I'm going to do a little bit of performance of Shanos dancing for you all. So Shanos dancing is a type of old-style Irish step dance. The words Shanos are Gaelic words. Shan means old and nos is style or way. So it's the old way that the steps were danced. And it's very popular in the Gaelic regions of Ireland, the native-speaking regions. Where I'm from here in Connemara, in the west of Ireland, it's very much our local dance. And we dance nice, close to the floor, neat steps. So I think it works very well for a stream like this. Hopefully I'll stay on screen for you all. And I'm so honoured to join the wonderful Jerry Hanley, a gifted musician. I hope you enjoyed the performance, and I hope you have a truly magical celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. It was wonderful.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Now we are going to have another performance by Dr. Meghana Vasisht. and she is going to perform about, I believe, Kathak dance.
Namaste and happy Diwali to everyone. I'm Meghana Vasisht. Today I will be presenting a Indian dance, which is originally a combination of dance and Bharatanatyam dance, choreographed by Dr. Lakshmi Murthy. In this dance, a dancer is to balance a water on her head and put candles in the hand play. And this signifies that one has to develop a certain level of balance in their life. So I'm presenting this dance and also invocation to Lord Shiva. And within the Hindu context, believe that we pray to Ganesh of any work so that he removes all the obstacles from our path. So today is the first day of Diwali celebration. I pray to God that all obstacles be removed and that the event become a success. Thank you.
Thank you, Meghna. It was wonderful, very beautiful dance.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Meghna. You performed brilliantly. So, this is just actually the beginning and opening of today's celebration, Festival of Lights, Diwali. And after 495 years, this year, that Dhanteras and Narak Chaturdashi, first and second day of Diwali, happened. So that's just actually something unique. So this year it is 4 days celebration. Otherwise, most of the year or every year it is a 5 days celebration. So this is the one unique thing. I would like to thank everyone who came here and made efforts to join online, although it is challenging and challenging in a way that the technology is still not flawless, and everyone struggle with it. So whatever the glitches we had, particularly we had glitch to play Indian ambassador's message, and then we may try to play it sometime, maybe tomorrow. And now Aparna is going to make announcement for tomorrow's program. And I think Meghna is also wants to explain something. So can you, Aparna, come online and tell about tomorrow's program?
Hello, everyone. You're all very welcome again. So I would like to just chat with Meghna about her dance. Meghna, can you put yourself on unmute?
I think I am. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, you're looking gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you just explain a little bit about your dance?
I was performed. So the initial bit that I did was from the Indian classical dance, which is known as Bharatanatyam, and it comes from the South Indian states of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. And the origin of this dance can be brought back to the Sanskrit text from Natya Shastra, which is the book of dance, which has all the information that we need about how a dancer has to move her eye, and when she moves her eye this way, what meaning does it convey, or when she moves her neck this way, what meaning does it convey, and how to move her hand or leg, or how to maintain the fitness, and what the level of understanding of the scriptures. Everything comes from there. So that is the initial bit, and the second bit is derived from a dance called as where the balancing part.
Thank you. And it must be very hard to dance with those diyas, holding them and balancing. But I suppose you have a background in yoga and Ayurveda, and you have a medical background. So all of you come together in this dance. It's so beautiful to see the beauty and the light gleaming from you.
Thank you. In fact, even before I started understanding what yoga was or what Ayurveda was, when I was much younger, I would say probably 8 or 9 is when I started learning this particular dance form where we were balancing, like holding the diyas, the candles. So I would say it's a bit of practice, and it helps in developing your concentration. It works in both ways, like you practice yoga and it develops your concentration, and you practice dance and as helps in developing
Thank you. Now, thanks, Meghna. I'm just going to read out your full introduction, which I think everyone deserves to know about your background. So Meghna Vasisht is a Bharatnatyam artist and a practitioner of Ayurvedic medicine. She was introduced to Bharatnatyam at the age of 5 and has completed her graduate degree in it. She has delivered over 500 stage performances in India and Ireland. She trains students and has choreographed dance ballets. Her performances have brought her many accolades, notably from Karnataka State Dance Association, Indian Council for Cultural Relations, Ireland India Council, Culture Night Ireland, Shake Fest, Tullamore, Dublin Dancers, and Dreams Project. She has also developed a unique wellness program by incorporating aspects from Bharatnatyam, yoga, and Ayurveda. She believes art is the key to maintain a balance of mind and body. And we can't argue with that. So thank you so much, Meghna. Now I would like to welcome Emma, our other fantastic performer. And we really loved your dance, Emma. It was so energetic. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm from Connemara in the west of Ireland, and I come from a very musical family here. There's a tradition of music and singing and dancing for many generations in my family here. And I have been performing professionally for nearly 15 years, and I've traveled all over the world with the dancing, and I love to teach it. I love to introduce people to the traditions and the culture of the west of Ireland through the dance. I think if you learn the art and the traditions of an area, it's a great way to get to know the people there and their lives and their stories. So the dance means a lot more for me than just the steps. And I've performed with a lot of wonderful musicians and bands and musical groups and in shows. And yeah, it's been a whirlwind. I've really enjoyed it, and just having a chance to join these wonderful festivals and celebrations, it's a real honor for me.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you so much. So Emma has a huge experience in dancing all over the world. She is an All-Ireland champion, and she has toured the globe with many of the top names in traditional Irish music. I really appreciate that she came forward and performed for this Diwali and make it more bright with her performance, because it really kind of completes and brings it together when we have both countries' performances for Diwali, because it just kind of, it feels more whole when you have Ireland and India both performing for the culture. And I have a little bit of introduction for Emma as well here. So I'm also going to just read some highlights from this. So the type of dance that she performed, especially for our Indian friends who are watching from abroad, from different parts of the world, and mainly from India, it's important for you to know the type of dance that Emma did is actually a casual dance form as opposed to the more formal and competitive orientated form of Irish step dance. It's called Sean Nos, if I'm right. It's very hard to pronounce for me.
Well done.
So it's an Irish, in Irish it means old style and is applied to the dance form as well as Sean North's song. It is mostly associated with the native speaking regions of Ireland and mostly Emma's home place, which is in Connemara. And Sean Na's dancing is similar to the more formal competition-oriented step dance, but is more freedom in its expression, which we could see very well when you were performing. You were totally kind of in your own world and free, and dancing, and that was so beautiful to watch. And Emma is best known for her energetic performances and viral online videos. So if you would like to follow Emma or Meghana, they are both available on social media platforms, on YouTube and on their Facebook pages. So please feel free to follow them and let them know how amazing they are. And they have Emma's videos have been shared by over 20 million people worldwide. So she is a well-known name all across the world. Thank you so much. And now we have our most fantastic musician, Mr. Jerry Hanley. It is so lovely to have you again, Jerry. We had you for our India Day, and the fashion show was gorgeous because of you. So, Jerry, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I do, thank you, and I'd like to clarify the fashion show was good because of my music. Thank you. But yeah, I really enjoy and thank you for having me as part of the Diwali Day. I particularly like the musical links, and I think the people of India, the people of Ireland, very spiritual, and that comes in their music. You know, it's kind of a window to the soul. There's something, a very spiritual energy about it, and I love the music of India. So I suppose what's a great interest to me is how music helps people to come together. You know, it breaks down lots of boundaries. Everybody loves song and stories, and it opens up paths in the mind. And the one that I'm most happy about is the way that Galway city here, we connected with a sister city in Silicon Valley and Low Park because of a heritage connection. But we started out by meeting people, telling stories, and the music, it's just a great introduction to meet people. And that's one example of how a sister city worked very well. So again, thank you very much for having me part of your day.
Thank you, Jerry. And we can feel your passion when you play the music, and the energy comes across definitely most beautiful. And Jerry, as he explained, that he's from Galway and has studied civil engineering at NUI Galway. Following a career in that field, he immersed himself in heritage and culture. That's his main passion, heritage and culture, which he uses to connect communities. He's a former chair of both Galway Civic Trust and NUIG Alumni Board. And what he played for us, especially for our Indian friends who were watching, they're not familiar with this instrument. If I'm right, it's called button accordion.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
So that was something new for our Indian friends who are watching in India, and even in Ireland, a lot of Indians are tuning in. So we really appreciate all of you joining. And now I'm going to give update for tomorrow's program, because we will be live every day until Monday. So this is the inaugural session, and after inaugural session, we will continue the celebrations. And tomorrow, what you can expect is, if you tune in around 4 p.m. Irish time, 9:30 p.m. Indian time, and you can adjust according to wherever you are tuning in from, whichever part of the world. I know people from Canada, people from USA are also watching. So please adjust according to your own time zone. So tomorrow what will be happening is we will have continuation of the lamp lighting ceremony, but in a different way. We will be actually entering people's home and seeing how they are celebrating Diwali, because tomorrow is big Diwali. Today is the Choti Diwali. Choti Diwali means a small Diwali. So the pre-festival of Diwali. Yeah, that looks gorgeous, Jerry. Keep holding your candle in your hand. It looks gorgeous. The more light, the better. So yeah, tomorrow we will continue lighting the lamp in people's home, and actually while they would have done their rituals, their celebration, their decoration, so they will showcase their homes, they will showcase their decorations, they will perform from their homes, and they will show you those traditional earthen diyas which are used. And even I will show you my big earthen diya that I use with actually mustard oil and cotton wick lamp, because that's traditional way of lighting diyas, but candles are beautiful, and a lot of people in India also nowadays use candles as well. So lamp lighting ceremony will continue, and a lot of people from different parts of the world will give message of light, hope, and prosperity, and pay tribute to our frontline workers, health heroes, teachers, guards, and ambulance people, everybody who is working so hard and keeping the services going, and even people who are working from home. So we want everyone to join and light lamp in your home and make this planet Earth as bright as possible. Tomorrow night is a no moon night. There will be complete darkness in the cosmos. So we are going to light the whole world and tell everyone that we are shining bright. And tomorrow, those who will give the message of light, hope, and prosperity include Dr. Sue Khanna, Lisa Mitton, Manju C. Palam, Geeta Menon and family, Geetu Menon and family, Amanda Wilkinson, Tulsi Stringi, Aditi and girls. And after that, we will end, and there will be Jashri Singhvi joining us from Ireland as well. And there will be few performances tomorrow. And they will be showing their Diwali decoration, and then they'll be singing, they'll be dancing. So you expect lots more fun. Directly, people joining from India, showing their traditional way of celebrating Diwali. So you definitely need to tune in tomorrow for a big celebration. And then Sunday, 15th of November, around at 4 p.m. sharp, you can tune in again. And we will bring our makeup expert, beauty expert, who will talk about tips and tricks of makeup, beauty, and skincare during festive season. How to look after your beautiful face and body, and how to look gorgeous, especially for women. It's a great invitation, and you can ask questions to our expert about any beauty tips. And her name is Miss Linda Crosby. She's from Navan County, Meath. She'll be joining us live on Sunday. And then we will also have sari demonstration. So we will show you how to put on a 5.5 meter long cloth without any stitches. It goes all around your body, and the way you put it on, that it just looks like a proper dress. So I actually have a sari on now, but I don't think you can see much of me. But I promise to show you how to put on a sari. And then we will have a henna demonstration. A lot of you might have heard about henna, that we put on henna on the palm of the hand, especially on the wedding ceremony and during all the festivals. So one henna artist will come and demonstrate live how to prepare henna and how to apply henna. And then on Monday, 16th November at 4 p.m. sharp, we will join with our dietitian and nutrition expert, Ms. Forum Thakkar, who has done international projects and work and treated many patients who suffer with lots of gastrointestinal disorders. And even for people like us who are healthy but want to remain more healthy. So she will be talking about how to eat healthy during festive season of Diwali and Christmas, how to make some sweet, healthy recipes. So she will be giving live cooking demo, and she will be giving lots of healthy tips. So that day will bring closer to our 4-day long celebration of Ireland India Council's Diwali celebration. So you're all very welcome to join us. And I would like to extend a very heartfelt thanks to all of our guests who joined, Ms. Hazel, Lord Mayor of Dublin, and Councillor Dona, Cooney, and our very special guest, Dr. Ashok Varadkar, Mrs. Miriam Varadkar and her family, and Mr. Jerry Hanley, Jamie and me, and Mr. Johnny Holmes, and Dr. Meghana Vasisht, Miss Emma O'Sullivan, and Mr. Prashant, Shukla, and everybody especially who tuned in and actively participated and shown their interest and posted their comments. So I have few names here that I will quickly take. Anima, Laura, Orla, Pamela, Alka Mitra, and Madhvi Sharma, Prarthana Acharya, Pamela Farrell. We really appreciate your active participation, and we are looking forward to have everyone again here tomorrow at 4 p.m. sharp. And with the light and with namaste, I leave you all with the light and brightness of your heart and your home. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. It was wonderful. Thank you, Aparna. And we had one glitch that we couldn't actually play Indian ambassador's message. He personally conveyed his appreciation and regards to all the dignitaries and participants. And thank you, everyone. And I hope we will meet everyone tomorrow this time. Thank you.
Thank you.